So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Code for Hub. So friends, in the previous video we saw about the indexing, like how do we create indexing, what is index, and how do we use index in pandas for manipulating our data, how do we set our index, and all these activities and experiments which we have done in the previous video about the indexing in pandas. If you have not saw that video, then please go to my playlist and please watch that video. And again guys, before starting the videos, if you have not subscribed my channel, then please subscribe and please press the like button, and also please do share my videos. Okay guys, let's get started without any delays. So first I will open my Jupyter notebook. So let's open my Jupyter notebook, and in today's video I'm going to talk about the multi-level indexes, like how we can select how we can set our multi-level more than one column as an index. These things we are going to see in today's video. So let's get started. So here I have imported my pandas library. Now I'm going to load my dataset, that is BR dataset, which I have used in the previous video, also in the previous tutorial. So I'm going to just use my previous dataset. So here's my BR dataset. So let's run this. I will type a df. So here is my dataset, beer dataset, which contains name, calories. These are the name of all the beers, and these are the indexes 0, 1, 2, 3, which I have already told in my previous video. Now let's see how we can set the multiple column. How I can set my multiple column as an index. Let's suppose that I want to set this and name and calories as a column. So what I will do for this, I will just say name a variable. Let's suppose that I'm giving as a end equal to, I will just pass this data frame, that is my file name. So I will use here df dot set index. We will do the same thing which I have done previously for setting the first only single column. So I will just pass the name of my column which I want to set as a index. So I'm going to pass here name in the name column and calories. So let me see calories. Now I'm just going to run this and you will see the result. So here you can see that my name and calories column has been turned into an index. Now this name and calories is no more an index, it's it's no more a column, it's an index now. So name and calories are index, and rest of the names as sodium, alcohol, and cost, these are our columns. So let's see something more. Let's talk about now sorting of indexes. Like if I want to sort my this indexes on some particular order, so let's see this. So what sorting will do, it will sort your particular rows or column on a particular ascending or descending order, which mode you are going to set it. It will sort on the basis of that order. So let's see this practically. For sorting, I will just use this. I'm just going to use this variable int, which I have in dot. I will use sort index for sorting my indexes. So I'm going to use sort index, and now I will use here level. Let's see, I'm going to pass here level equal to, inside in the level I'm going to assign the column, like the indexes. Inside the level I'm going to pass the indexes, and my result will be sorted on the basis of that index. So let's suppose that I'm going to pass name and calories, and also as I have to mention it whether whether I want to start it in ascending or descending order. So for that I'm just going to pass ascending equal to true, or false or true. So let's see that. Ascending equal to, so let's suppose that I want to sort this name column in ascending order, sorry, this name index in ascending order and this calories index in descending order. So what I will do, so for ascending I want to sort this name as ascending order. So for that I will use true for name because I want to sort that in ascending order. So I will use true for name, and I want to sort calories in descending order. So I will use false for calories because here ascending is equal to true because I have already assigned this ascending. So I want to sort this name as ascending order, so I will assign this as a true, and I want to sort these calories as descending order, so I will assign here ascending equal to false because I want to sort in descending order. So let's run this. Oh sorry, this is not ins, this is in. So now you can see that you can observe here that our name has been sorted on the basis of on ascending order, that is on increasing order, and our calories has been sorted on the basis of descending order, that is in decreasing order. So this is how you can sort your indexes. So this is the method of sorting your indexes on a multiple level. So I have talked in my previous video, maybe I don't remember, maybe I have talked about like how you can sort the indexes for only one index. This is the multiple indexes sorting. Let me show you how you can sort the single index. So for sorting the single index, you have to do nothing. You just pass this level equal to just one name and ascending equal to true or false, whether how you want to indexing. So let me show you. So I will type here int dot. So for sorting single index, I will use int dot sort index, and inside this I will pass level equal to just one column name because I am passing is I just want to set one, as here I want to sort one index. So I will not pass this inside the square bracket. I will just simply pass the name. So I want to sort it on the basis of name. So I will pass here name, and I will pass ascending equal to false because I want to sort it on descending order. So I will pass here ascending equal to false. Now see the result. Our name column has been sorted on descending order. So okay guys, this was all about sorting videos, like sorting multiple indexes and dealing with the multiple index, how you can set the multiple indexes. So these were the some topics which were left in the previous video, so I have covered in a separate video. So okay, in the next video I'm going to talk about the lock and ilock method, that is how you can use the indexing lock and ilock method as an indexing. It's a very interesting topic that we will see in the future video. One more thing, guys, if you want to learn the basics of pandas, like if you want to learn the basics of this indexing, then I'll suggest you to go and watch the courses on Kaggle. Kaggle has explained this pandas basic, that is basic level, very good, very in a very excellent way. Also at intermediate level you will able to get the knowledge because it has explained the concept very well and in a very structured way. So please, I will suggest you to please go on Kaggle on the courses section. Please watch this. So okay guys, this is it for now. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, if you have not subscribed my channel, then please do subscribe it and please hit the like button.